What up, y'all? We're doing a wrap up. And wrap up for what month?
March.
March wrap up.
We didn't read very much.
I was just about to say, I'm very proud of myself. I read 2 books and started a 3rd one, but didn't have enough time to finish it. So, no, I did read a lot for myself. Okay?
I mean, one book was really long.
One book was really long and one was very short. So, what's your point? Kind of just balances itself out.
The first book we read was Middlegame by Shauna McGuire. This was our March book club book.
We just recorded that, and if you guys did end up reading this, you may want to go check that out, see what we really thought about it. It's like pretty decently long.
It's got a lot of spoilers.
It's like a good 40 minutes long of us just saying what we liked and didn't like. I didn't hate it. Definitely did not hate it. I definitely think I liked it more than you as well.
I think so, even though I think we rated it the same.
No, you gave it less than me.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm going to give it at least a 0.5 more than whatever you do.
Oh my god. So, without spoiling this too much, because we did enough spoiling in the other video, I liked it. I didn't really love it. I feel like the hype was a little too much for me. There were aspects to it that I didn't really love that I can't talk about here because I feel like it would be too much of a spoiler to even know that that's happening in this book. Some of the characters really annoyed me in this book. And I don't know, like, I just felt like I needed a little something extra, maybe some extra explanation that wasn't there. However, clearly, I'm in the minority because this book has crazy good reviews from a lot of people.
Well, no, we're there together, so that makes us less of a minority. We're like a high population minority, But I also didn't love it. I didn't hate it, though. I think it was decent. It's more contemporary than I thought it was going to be. Less fantasy and less sci-fi, but a little bit of both, I would say. Is that a good way to put it?
I agree.
Yeah. So what did you rate it? Oh, by the way, guys, we have this. This is hers. We made this at the beginning of the year, and we rate our books in here. Here you go. You can have that one. I'll have the one that says my name on it.
By the way, on my Instagram, Meekachii, we vote for the book club books every month. So if you want to choose which book for the book club, I have 4 options on there every month. You could vote for your option. And this is what people voted for.
This is what people... Oh, last
Middlegame.
time. Okay.
Hold this.
All right, here you go. I'll hold this. Oh, my face.
I'm going to say...
3.5, eh?
Yeah. I
Very
wanted
nice.
to give it a 3, but I mean, it wasn't... I feel like it was still better than...
Yeah, I think like 20 minutes ago you said that you gave it a 3, and I said I gave it a 3.5.
Yeah.
And now you changed your mind, so now I must give it a...
It is not worth a 4.
Can you peel this back for me, please? Oh, we make these little cute little, like, look at these little stickers with the things on them, and then we stick them on here. Very cute. I feel like the only thing this is missing is that maybe a little bit of color on here.
No, I like it.
But,
He said no.
Dang, Link.
Bro, why are you so loud, bro?
So I also gave it a 3.5.
I probably should have given it a 3. Can I peel this off?
Yeah, I'm not going to cut out that other part. I'm going to just leave this in. So what did you give it, Meek?
Redo. I gave it a 3.
See, I told you I was going to do one that was 0.5 higher than yours because I thought it was slightly better.
So I read Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb, which is the second book in the Farseer trilogy. I do plan on finishing this series. I mean, there's like a billion books.
You like it that much?
I do. I enjoy it a lot. Like, it's hard to explain because it's very, like, beautifully written, like we were talking about in the live stream. It's very...
That's such a subjective,
it's very
phrase.
Detailed. It's not fast-paced by any means. So if you don't mind slower-paced books, you will like these books.
You hate slow-paced books.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
My bookmark. I do not hate it.
No, but you hate slow-paced books normally.
No, I don't.
Dude, Hunger Games.
How do I hate Hunger
Because
Games?
No, you don't. But you said that there's the slow part in the beginning that you hated.
It
when we
depends
read
on
that.
what it is.
Exactly. So that's my point. My
This
point
is
is
well written, so I don't mind it being slower
oh,
paced.
so Hunger Games.
This has
written.
wow, dude.
Got
Wow.
you. Yeah, you walked right into that
It
one.
depends.
Mick.
Like if something is slow and boring, it's just agonizing. This is slower paced, but it's not boring. I like Fitz, the main character. I like what's going on in his world. I find the politics intriguing. It has a little bit of magic in it. It has I don't know. It's just a well written story that I enjoy, but it's nothing like fast paced and oh my god, like mind blowing. However, this book was a little bit more magical, I feel, and a little bit more action packed than the first one.
That sounds good.
But I just don't know if you would like it. You may surprise me and love it. You should try the first one.
I just don't want.
See if you like it.
I just don't wanna.
You should try it.
Here you go.
So I gave it.
What?
4.
Impossible. How is that even a possible thing that you could have done?
This is gonna be a very short video.
You're a very short video. Haha, gotti.
Our last book that we both read is One Word Kill by Mark Lawrence. And I feel like going into depth would spoil it, and we shouldn't do that. It has D&D. It's kind of a contemporary. It's got some hard subjects to read about, like cancer and stuff.
Yeah, I really enjoyed
The contemporary
cancer.
aspect
What?
of it. You enjoyed the cancer?
Yeah, the cancer parts were very like in depth, and it really made you feel the cancer. Like, you know, it made you feel like how he felt.
Yeah.
And at least I would imagine. I never had cancer. It's a terrible thing to have. I get it. But it really made you like feel for him. I feel like, and
I
like
feel like it was,
as a teenager, because he's a kid. He's a kid that gets cancer,
and
and
they were well written kids.
yeah, and he's going through all this crazy stuff, and his friends and like their reactions and stuff, and people in his family and all that. And it's like it starts off like that very much, and then it kind of expands into some more sci-fi fantasy stuff, which is really cool. And I liked that it had that, because initially you don't know if it's you don't know if it's gonna have any sort of weirdness in it, but it does have a little bit. So if you do like that type of stuff that's a little bit more contemporary, it's pretty good.
I didn't love the ending. I think that's what kind of brought it down for me.
I didn't know that this was like a trilogy.
Yeah, it could have ended here.
I'm fine with not reading anymore. This is like, it was enough. It had a good enough ending. It could end now, and the rest is just ambiguous. Is that the word, ambiguous?
I feel like the thing that makes this a twist, I guess, like in the story, wasn't my favorite.
I predicted it. I predicted the twist.
Dude, you predicted like everything in this book.
It was pretty easy.
I predicted one part.
There
but
was a
not the
part
other
where I like
part.
turned to you and I was like, "This is gonna happen. I'm predicting it now before it happens." And then there was another part where I wanted to call you and tell you what my prediction was.
But
And
I
then
was
like
busy.
yeah, and then like 3 seconds later they said that my prediction. I was just like, "She'll never believe me now."
Well,
It's
like I know where that happens in the book and where you are.
Good point.
But I predicted that one thing too, but not the other thing. Anywho, it was good. I really don't care to continue with the series, so I don't think I will.
But not because it was bad.
No,
just
I
because
felt like it ended, and I don't.
it's almost like because the
Too
book,
much of a good
the
thing.
book was so good, right? I didn't give it a 5, but the book was like as good as it could have been. That I don't want to like spoil what I think happens or what I think could have happened with like another story that's probably gonna throw this first one like it's gonna just it's gonna retcon whatever happens in this. You know, so I feel like that's the only way that they could go. It's like, oh, this one's gonna happen, but now the first one didn't really happen, type thing. But I don't know. I don't know if that's what happens. If you read the other ones, let us know if they're worth it.
If they're worth it, yeah.
If they were better or worse than this one.
After
and
reading
what
this,
you
like
think.
I don't really care to read the rest. I don't know.
Again, the way you say that though, it makes it sound like it's bad.
It's
But
not
that's
bad,
what I was trying to get across. That it's
I
not
don't think
bad.
it's the best either. Like I don't know. I feel like you liked it more than me.
Really?
Again.
What did you give it? Why don't we find out? What did you possibly give this guy? Very interesting.
3.5.
I burped.
What did?
What?
Oh yeah. It was like, what did I rate everything this year?
Everything?
Well, so far. Like,
Oh. All right. So I'm going to give my rating I gave it a 4. Is it a 4? Yeah, 4. I just want to make sure I was a 4. I gave it a 4. I thought it was really good. You know, not 4.5, not 5, no star.
Still haven't found our star yet this
No,
year.
I've had no stars.
Me neither.
Granted, I've only read 5 books, so the book that I'm reading right now is also not a star. Unless, no, I feel like it started off too slow. You cannot give a book a star unless you enjoyed the whole thing. You can't be like, oh my god, the ending was so good that it made the beginning
That's
worth
like a
it.
5.
That's like a 5.
Okay.
You know, it cannot be a star unless it was you enjoyed from the first word to the end. Like Sufficiently Advanced Magic is like a star. That's really good. I really love it.
Disagree.
Well, that's because you're crazy. Look at who you married.
All right, guys, that is our short wrap up. Next month is the Owls. So my TBR video is probably going to be quite long, and I don't know if I'll actually finish all the books.
So hopefully you guys enjoy that, because it's going to take me forever to edit it, and, you know, I get yelled at if I don't do it.
Also, if you want to join next month's book club, we're reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt. That is going to be on April 26th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I don't even know what that book's about. So join us and enjoy?
And rant or rave about it, like whatever you want.
And if you want to go check out that other one, that link should be up in the eye. I'm going to leave that up to you to put up there. So Lord. Put that in the eye, Meek. It's in the eye. Go check that out. If you're stay tuned this far, you guys ready for this? I would like you to include the word sanitizer.
Now the world is out of it right now.
The end. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more of this crap.
Wow.
What crap?
Just wow.
Well, it's like crap is good, you know. Like you know, I had some crappy food today. It was delicious. Crap doesn't need to be bad. Quote of the day. Thanks for watching, guys. Say bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek.
Bye.